Hey YouTube, Thomas Blakemore, Teach.Travel.Triumph, and this is one of those videos where I teach other people to triumph. Now, 2018 is gone, and there's a reason I've created this video 2 days after the 2019 New Year, and I'll get into that in a second. So for 2018, for many people, it was a great year. For others, not so good, and probably thinking, thank God it's over. Now, for me personally, I think that 2018 was a huge year in terms of this channel, in terms of personal development, and I wanted to try and explain to you guys what I do personally to try and make sure that each year is the best possible. 2017 wasn't a good year, and the reason that wasn't a good year is because my way of setting goals and planning out that year wasn't really good. My goal for the year was to jump a stack of boxes in fitness, and I did it in 6 days. And after that, I didn't really have a clue what I was doing for the rest of the year. So I just wanted to get into this video and explain what I did in 2018 to make it a little bit more successful. So, perseverance. That was my key word. And the reason I think of keywords specifically is by picking out a keyword, you can set goals to that word. So for me, perseverance was key. And from that, I set my specific goals. So specifically for my job, I feel like I'm saying specific quite a bit. I need to make sure that I had marking done at the end of the day, and that was hard. However, perseverance was key rather than just sitting there and leaving it until the end of the day, when I get home, the next day, because it mounts up. So marking was a big thing that I needed to try and sort out and persevere with. I decided to set up this YouTube channel, and that required a lot of perseverance. And the reason that is because I was already working quite a lot on a Sunday anyway, and then I would throw in this 6, 7, sometimes all the way up to 10-hour edit where I needed to try and make sure these videos were prepared, correct, and put them out there. And I was doing that week in, week out. However, with lots of perseverance comes lots of reward. And I've seen this channel go from strength to strength, and fingers crossed in 2019, it's going to be even better. So in terms of this channel, I know that I've started to help out lots of different people, and again, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do even more of that in 2019. Going into 2019, my new word is flourish. And flourish defined, I'm gonna put that down there, flourish definition from the dictionary. And the reason my word is flourish is because now that I understand that perseverance brings reward, I want to try and put everything in to try and make sure that this channel and the way that I approach my teaching is better. So when you set up a keyword, you need to make it personal for you. For some, that might be healthy rather than I'm going to go to the gym, because lots of people will say, I'm going to go to the gym as their New Year resolution, and I guarantee, the reason why I've made it 2 days after New Year's Day, I guarantee that some of you, because gyms aren't open on New Year's Day, would have failed that resolution anyway. So I think that healthy would be a good keyword, and then from that you can create your actual goals. And the reason you have to create the goals from that keyword is to make sure that you are accountable for the things that you're trying to put in place. So for my keyword, for example, flourish, I'm going to decide that I'm going to try and at least create 10 more videos than last year, 30 videos. You need to try and strip back the language, because try isn't good enough. You have to do it. So make sure that you are accountable by making those goals. And one of the things I try to do with each goal that I set is put a number in it. So if your goal, for example, is to be healthy, rather than I'm going to go to the gym, go for I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm going to go to the gym 4 times a week. I'm going to learn how to do 10 push-ups. I'm going to learn how to do 10 pull-ups. Because once you've met that goal, then you can then set a new one, and it's surprising how far you see yourself grow when you start to do those things. So those are the 2 tips that I would give you guys. Make sure that you set a word, and make sure that you give yourself some sort of numerical substance to that specific goal. Once you've done that, then things start to take place, but a key part of every single New Year resolution is reflection. Don't get to the end of 2019 and be like, oh, did I do my New Year's resolution? Because I guarantee you won't. Every week, every month, make sure that you have a think about what is it that I'm meant to be doing in this year, and reflect on that, see whether you were doing it, and then adjust, because that is key for you being able to achieve your goals this year. Flourish is what I'm hoping this channel is going to do in 2019. Fingers crossed you found this video helpful in some way. If you have, then make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'm really intrigued by what your word for 2019 is going to be, and some of the goals that you guys are going to set. Put them down in the comments and I look forward to reading them. Anyways, I'm out guys. See you soon.